Hey, what's up? It's me, JDS4696. Today I'm giving a review for the recently released animated Batman film called Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts. Now this is based on the Batman Unlimited toy line. So like the look of Batman and like the characters that's in it are based on like the toy line that is known as Batman Unlimited, if I'm not mistaken. Now the toy line is created by Mattel, and they've done like other like popular toys, like toy line franchises, and they are also known for doing like the Batman Unlimited. Cause even when I'm like around like when I like to search toys and stuff like that, I see like the Batman Unlimited like figures, but I was always kind of like taken aback by it because I never heard of like any kind of like a show or any kind of like movie or anything like that those were based on. But now they actually made like a film that is based on the Mattel toy line, and this supposed to be like the start of like a new like animated series too. Well, it will consist of like short cartoons, and from what I'm hearing, I think they're scheduled to start this year, and there's going to be like 22 like short episodes based on the Batman Unlimited toy line. Plus, there also is supposed to be another follow-up to this film, like a second sequel, whatever, to this film itself, whatever. Now, I enjoyed this film, so this would be like my review for it, and I thought it was entertaining. It was better than I thought it would be, and because when I first saw the trailer for it, I didn't think I would like the film too much, But after seeing like the trailer for it, not the trailer, but actually watching it, it turns out that I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, And I kind of knew I probably would eventually, I would like liked it, But at the same time, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, So yeah, this will be my review for Batman Unlimited, The Animal Instincts. Now this film is about Gotham City being plagued by animal-themed villains, such as like the Penguin, and they're led by the Penguin, but like the villains are Killer Croc, Cheetah, and the Man Bat, Kirk Langstrom. And you also have one known as Silverback. Now at first I thought that was Gorilla Grodd, because there's even moments where he's like facing the Flash, who I'll touch on later, And I thought it was like the Gorilla Grodd villain, but it turns out that this ape-like creature is known as Silverback. So they are all led by the Penguin, and they're like committing crimes in like Gotham City, And like the Penguin even has a name for the villains to themselves. He calls them the Animal Militia. So the Penguin and this group of Animal Militia, they commit crimes in Gotham City. So eventually, like Batman has to pursue and stop them, And he's joined by his own like group of heroes, which is cool. Like you have like the usual like Nightwing, who kind of like shows up, like he shows up in and he's in the film a lot, like Nightwing. Then you have Red Robin, I think for the first time, who was like Tim Drake, because he was originally like the third Robin, but then he became Red Robin, Tim Drake. So he's also in this film as well too, as the Red Robin. And I think this is the first time they have ever done like the Red Robin in the animated like DC films, like far as like the Batman, even like TV shows. If I'm not mistaken. I think far as like the films go, he could have been. Actually, I think he probably was in some other ones, but I think this is the first time I have ever seen him, like in the animated film. But the team also consists of the Green Arrow and the Flash, and I think that's kind of cool that they brought those two in now into like this this hero like squad basically led by Batman. So I thought that was kind of cool, because now they have their own like updated new shows where the Flash was actually, it had a TV show back in the early '90s, but now it has like a new show on now. Plus they have like the Arrow show on now, which is based on the Green Arrow like superhero. So yeah, Batman has a Red Robin, Nightwing, Green Arrow, and the Flash on this side. And they're after the Animal Militia, which is led by the Penguin, like I said before. Now I thought this film had like some cool like action sequences and like a good like fight battles in it. It was cool, like the usual like it's like Batman like swinging like and grappling around and stuff like around like Gotham City and stuff. It's like the usual like feel of like how like the Batman animated films be, and it's cool. And like the animation, like when I first saw the trailer for it, I was kind of like, I didn't, it looked kind of like iffy to me or whatever. But after seeing it, it has like superb animation. It's not as good looking as like say like the other ones, like the other like previous like Batman ones like Batman versus Robin or like the Son of Batman. It's not really as good like that, but it looks good overall, you know. Now other like known like characters that show up in this film are you have like Alfred, he's in here. Commissioner Gordon is also in the film as well too, you know. So they actually show up and make appearances as well too, you know. But now the at the start of the film, like Batman has on this suit that's like red. It has like a red like bat symbol, and it's like all black. So it kind of reminds you of like the Batman Beyond suit that he wore on that way. You know, Terry McGinnis wore on Batman Beyond, and even the look of the film, it has like a futuristic look to it. That's another thing that kind of stood out about it, and what I think I kind of liked it about it, and what I thought was kind of cool about it. It had like a futuristic high-tech look to it, like it's in the future or something like that. Because even like the police cars and stuff like that, they fly in the film. Like they actually fly and like hover and stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And I believe that's probably why it kind of appealed to me as well, you know. Yeah, because when the film starts out, like Batman, he has on this outfit. You do get to see Bruce Wayne at times too, but he's not really like fully. He still usually has on his bat suit, but then he has his mask pulled back. Well, there are moments where you do see him like as Bruce Wayne. I know it's like a scene where they're like at a party, and he's talking to like Commissioner Gordon and stuff, like even like Alfred and stuff. So you do actually get to see him like out their suits. But like his suit, it really looks like the Terry McGinnis. Well, like the suit he actually wore too from the Batman Beyond TV series. I mean, animated series, which I was like a fan of too as well, you know. It looks just like that. But and that was actually like the first suit he had. And it was like actually like a suit that he was working on in the film. But he actually does wear his traditional like blue-gray suit throughout the film. So the other suit that he had on, it was just like a test when he was giving it a test throughout the beginning of the film. You know, like testing it out because it's like a new suit that he had created. But now he does put back on his traditional gray and blue, you know, like blue and gray suit itself too, you know, in the film. So he just has on that one suit that looks like the Batman Beyond suit on at the beginning because it's like a prototype suit that he was like trying out for the first time, you know. But he does returns like to his traditional, like, you know, like Batman suit. But yeah, like the look of the film, it's like very like high tech and like futuristic. Like you have like flying, like it looks like it's only the police cars you really see flying in the film. You don't really see like the regular civilian like cars and things like that. It looks like it's just like the police, like, you know, the police force, or like the GCPD, you know, the Gotham City Police Department. Like it's really just them who have the flying cars, you know. Penguin and the animal militia, that's what he calls them, are like you know, creating chaos in the city and committing crimes. The Penguin also has like a group of like these, like, well, actually not a group, it's a whole bunch of them, like these like cybernetic like carnivores. They're like cats and stuff, you know. But they're it's like a whole bunch of them, and like Batman and them have to, like, you know, take them out and stuff, like on occasion, you know. They look like cats and tigers, but they're like cybernetic, you know, basically like robotic, like cats and tigers and stuff like that. But they're cool, you know. But it's still good seeing like the fight sequences between, like, say like Killer Croc or Cheetah, you know, because I know Cheetah is like a Wonder Woman, like I think that's like her main like arch enemy or something like that. Then you have like Silverback, which I thought was Gorilla Grodd, but this is like actually Silverback, so it's not the Gorilla Grodd character. And you have the Man Bat, you know, Kurt Langstrom. He's also in the film as well. And again, he's kind of good at certain points. You know, he's not really like a villain, you know, because he kind of has that history in the Batman universe where he's not really like a villain for some reason, you know. So he's also in the film. But like the battles they have, like with the Flash and the Green Arrow and stuff, like the occasional like fight sequences they have, I thought they were fun. You know, they were exciting, and it's good to see the Green Arrow get like a lot of screen time. Like he has a major role. Even the Flash in this film, they have like a major, like huge role. It's like tons of like Green Arrow like action sequences. You know, with him shooting like his arrows and stuff like that. Like he even swinging around and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool, you know. And even like the Flash, you know, like him like running around like and saving. Like they're in the film a lot. They're in there more than you thought, you know. But you do have like the usual like Nightwing appearance and stuff. Like he's in the film. Like they have like strong roles in the film, you know. But like Red Robin, like I mentioned before, I think this was like the first time I ever like really got to see him like in an animated film, you know. So that was kind of interesting getting to see it, because you know that's Tim Drake, you know, the third Robin, and he became Red Robin. So that was kind of interesting getting to see that as well too, you know. But yeah, I thought this film, the Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts, I thought this is a good film, and it was better than I thought. Cause like the first trailer I saw for it when I originally saw it, I thought I was like, whoa, that looked kind of iffy because the animation was kind of off. You know, I didn't really agree with the animation, but after seeing it, I enjoyed it, and I like how it has like a futuristic, like high tech look to it. And you have like familiar voices doing like the characters like Roger Craig Smith. He's doing the voice of like Batman and Bruce Wayne, and he also did like the Batman voice like in the Arkham City games. And he's also known for doing Exio Auditoria. You know, that's from Assassin's Creed. He's also known for doing his voice. You know, and that's my favorite assassin in the Assassin's Creed video game series. So that's kind of interesting as well. You know. But yeah, I thought this was a good film. I would recommend it, you know, and it was surprising because I thought I wouldn't really enjoy that as much. But I kind of knew I probably would because most of the time I usually like the Batman, like animated films. They usually turn to be enjoyable to me, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is my review for the Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts, and I would recommend it. You know, it's a DC animated film, and it's supposed to be followed by a sequel, I heard, later in the year, and plus it's the start of like a new like short cartoon series which will consist of 22 episodes, from what I heard. So yeah, this is JDS 4696. Hey, now I'm gonna give you a look of my this collector's edition that I have for the Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts, and it's like the usual, you know. Like it comes with like this figure right, as you can see. Oh yeah, this is the box it came with. You know, the usual like if you get them with like the figures, they got this huge like girth on it. See how thick it is. But yeah, this is like the box it came in, and when you got it, you know, you can see like the figure inside of it. But it comes with this right here. This red is known as the fire bat. As you can see, I'm not really too fond of it. It looks okay. I mean, it's all right, but it's like an orange looking like reddish like bat, and it's known as the fire bat. And this was in the film too as well. This was like in the Batman Unlimited like film. And this is like, of course, like the Blu-ray that I have, which I got from like Best Buy, because my version of it had the Blu-ray and DVD as usual. As you can see, it has like Batman on the front, Green Arrow, Nightwing and stuff. They're all on the front of it, as you can see. Because Nightwing is up there fighting that silver gorilla, silverback, I believe it was called. Because you would think it's Gorilla Grodd, but it's supposed to silverback. That's what I remember the Penguin even calling him that in the film. But yeah, this is like the what it came with. This is known as the fire bat, as you can see right here. Now eventually I may like let the figures go, because I know I didn't get like with the Dark Knight Returns, like when those came to like the Blu-ray, I didn't have those. I think the first one, like part 1, I think it had like Batman. And I know part 2 had the Joker, and I missed those two. So that's why I said, just because I missed those two, you know, I may not. And I think even like the Under the Red Hood, they had ones too at the time, but I didn't get those. But yeah, this is the Batman Unlimited, as you can see, like my version of it. Animal Instincts, and this is the box that came in. Like I mentioned, they used to have that huge, that thick girth. See how thick it is, very thick, you know. And yeah, this is like the case right here itself or whatever, and this is like the figure. I mean like the fire bat that it came with, you know. I'm not too fond of it, and it looks like you can hook it on something too, because you see it has that right there on it. Looks like it can hook onto something. Yeah. Oh, and actually the wings can open up too. I didn't know that. Yeah, see, even the wings can like open up. That's kind of cool. As you can see, it has like a little bat symbol right there too, on like a bat thing on it. Okay, so yeah, this is my Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts like collection that I had. All right.